Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-2. As of right now, the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division, while the Blue Jays are third in the division. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 9-2. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Yankees are 4th in the division. Shane Baz collected his 8th win in relief, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Kansas City 7-4. In the standings, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-2. As of today, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Guardians are 3rd in the division. The 15 hits in the game as they grab the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. At the start of the day, the Tigers are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Twins are atop the division. The A's brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-5. Heading into the day, the A's are in last place in the AL West, and the Rangers are 4th in the division. Robbie Ray twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Mariners downed Houston 1-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. In the standings, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Astros are 2nd in the division. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 12-9. As of today, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, while the Angels sit in 1st place in the American League West Division. The Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-2. As of right now, the Phillies are in 1st place in the NL East, and the Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they got past The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Guardians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-1. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. Chad Green earned the win, his 4th this season, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 4-3. Kevin Gausman collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Blue Jays to the W. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Cleveland Guardians totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 9-0. The Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-6. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-7. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Padres 3-1. The Angels picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-3. The Astros only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. Logan Gilbert earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 2-1. Max Fried fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs as Atlanta downed the Phillies 2-0. Kyle Hendricks was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates, 8-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they ran over the Reds, 9-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Freddie Peralta pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Brewers downed the Twins 5-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Zach Davies earned win number 7 this season as Arizona grabbed the win over the Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Guardians racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-4. In other Red Sox news, relief pitcher Phillips Valdez has been placed on waivers by the club. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-4. The Toronto Blue Jays completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The Yanks went deep 4 times as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 7-6. The San Diego Padres launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim sent 3 balls into the seats as they dethroned the Royals 12-6. The Houston Astros put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 12-9. The Rangers had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they bested the Seattle Mariners 5-2. The Phils combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 8-6. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-2. The Milwaukee Brewers finished off a 2-game sweep as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 1-0. The Giants snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got a road win against Arizona 7-4. The White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-5. The Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches. The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Cleveland Guardians finished off the 4-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-4. Also from Boston, relief pitcher Michael Feliz has been waived by the organization. The Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Akil Baddoo collected a total of 4 hits in the game as the Tigers wiped out the Blue Jays 4-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. Jared Walsh drove in 3, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 6-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-3. The Philadelphia Phillies hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. Anthony DeSclafani got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies, 1-0. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you.
And now,
Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Willie Adames leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Colton Wong up to hit.
Colton Wong. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
And here it comes. That one's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Arauz collects it. Throws to first. That takes care of one. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. His split numbers between June and July there.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bogarts picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22. Christian Yelich.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. High fly ball out to center field. Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here at Fenway, and starting this one is Brandon Woodruff. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Jarren Duran takes a strike as he leads things off. And the pitch. Liner snagged at first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Cain makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Vasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And Devers hits that one. Kane drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Hunter Renfroe.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Evaldi, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talk to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Willie Adames watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. No score here in the second. Got him. Adames down on strikes.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expect.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Now to the bottom of the second. J.D. Martinez stands in. Martinez having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
J.D. Martinez.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His 42nd home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
And the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Bogart's on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Throw over to Tellez. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw from Narvaez. Ow! And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bradley waits. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Tellez having a lot more success on the road this season.
First baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Luis Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tellez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of him.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strikes.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Colton Wong. In there for strike 1. And that one pulled foul. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Milwaukee back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The center
To work. He swings and fouls one off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Mccutcheon. Christian Vasquez.
Out towards right center field. Renfroe moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now
here's Alex Verdugo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Back now at Fenway. Digging in. Lorenzo Cain.
The center field.
Pitch.
Lorenzo.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
The right
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Nobody left. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Devers at the plate. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at...
Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
Swings through that one.
Martinez.
0-1. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts reached on an infield single his first time. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Out of here. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. His 23rd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Now it's Franchi Cordero. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Cordero.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So digging in, Jonathan Arauz.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Really good piece of hitting last time,
baseman,
going to the opposite field.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4. Back inside Fenway Park, Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Verdugo brings it in. 1 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Jackie.
And the pitch.
Bradley Jr.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Renfroe makes the grab and a quick out number one. Now Jarren Duran. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Alec Bettinger. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 38th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Urena. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Kane throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 10-0. One out, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Franchi Cordero. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Jonathan Arauz. That one ripped. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Arauz into second, and he's got a double. So two down. And next for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Number 19, Jackie.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Jr.
Kicks and fires. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Arauz, the runner at third. Bradley on at first with two down. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Fenway, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Urias.
The third baseman.
Late with the swing there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. So another. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Urania back to work. In the air out towards right center. Kane trots over to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Line drive. Renfroe makes the play, and there are 2 down. Now 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Wong to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cain. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers go down quietly. Not looking good. Bottom of the inning. Now here is J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
the pitch.
J.D.
On the ground out to short. Tosses across to first, and Martinez is out.
The batter, number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Franchi Cordero digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
The first baseman, Franchi Cordero.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Cam Oakley.
Number 5, Cam Oakley.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Adrian Hauser. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 14-0.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat, Jarren Duran. And that one in the air center field. Kane makes the play. 2 down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And in scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender.
Verdugo.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That one ripped right center field. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Brent Suter. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And Martinez. That one ripped left field. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man.
Cam Oakley. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Kevin Plawecki, the new catcher now.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 25, Kevin.
Also entering the game, Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base. Number 29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Also into the ball game, Christian Arroyo. He's the new third baseman.
Number 39, Christian Arroyo.
Trevor Rosenthal on the pitch here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
The line to kick the pitch.
Oakley.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-0. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And first offering is fouled off. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Arroyo settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mccutcheon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Plawecki pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Up next,
now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Verdugo moving in on this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox tossed a combined one-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 18-0. In other Brewers news, right fielder Abraham Almonte has been placed on waivers by the club. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 5-3. In other news from the Bronx, second baseman Jose Peraza has been waived by the organization. Nick Sandlin collected win number 3 this year, leading the Guardians to the win over the Rays, 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-1. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they blew out Baltimore 8-1. The A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 5-3. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-2. Martin Perez was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 5-3. The D-backs got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-3. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Mets 11-5. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 12-1. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. The Colorado Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-4. Dinelson Lamet got his 9th win out of the pen, leading San Diego to a win over the Twins 3-2. The Chicago Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the Giants 10-4. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.
Mm-hmm.